sports. It's in the game.
It's Week 7 of the NFL, and we're watching the Snowhawks, Offensive Player of the Year. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Snowhawks and the Dolphins, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, along for the ride on this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we had a pair of teams who both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten off to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game, and a great one where you don't have the consequences of lose and go home. Just a wonderful test for you, for me, for the fans, and most importantly, for those guys on the field.
The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
First give of the game to the LSU product. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Well, Brock, they haven't been immune to the injury bug this season, but somehow, someway, their losses on the depth chart have yet to lead to a loss on the field.
Yeah, and to me, Kate, this is really 2 things. This is good coaching and great attitude. They've stayed level-headed, and they've refused to panic whenever someone's gone down. That next man up mentality.
Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. His first throw is an interception! And the Snowhawks are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They've got first down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. Cut out left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. They'll throw it. The throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Snowhawks parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Snowhawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Dolphins and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throw on 3rd down. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, we're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. Still working past the 40. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Dropping back to throw. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 28. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. And they will have to boot it. So out now comes the punter. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. The Snowhawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
First down, San Antonio.
Looking for a throw here. Looking slant route, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 1. Fits it through the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Snowhawks take a 13-0 lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Snowhawks double their lead to 14. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Miami offense headed out there now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Complete out to the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a one-score game in the first half. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. This winning streak has been impressive for them. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. Complete out to the right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That one's complete right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Snowhawks with a chance to add to their lead. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. And this is intercepted. Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw to begin this drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing from the gun here. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So the Dolphins. Field goal unit for a try here. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They take over on offense now pretty late in this 1st half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Finds a seam down the middle. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Snowhawks grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Snowhawks drive their lead to 11. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He's back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. We're through 2 with the Snowhawks overcoming that home field advantage. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead in that one. The Seahawks trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, we'll make the trip down to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. The Colts locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Jets trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. With that, the 2 squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Huer. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kay Scott and Brock Huer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Snowhawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Complete over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25.
They'll try and throw it here. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
He's taking it.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Complete to number
Give him 8
26.
yards on the play.
An 8-yard
And that gives them the first.
And the San Antonio
This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down.
This is brought in at the 15. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First down, Snowball.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has the touchdown. The Snowhawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Snowhawks push their lead to 18.
Dolphins 10.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has it in close. And in for the Miami touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another carry for him. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Miami set to take over once again on offense. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 28. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hauled in left side. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Complete to
Working quickly here. From midfield on 2nd down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Snowhawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Handoff now out of the gun. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he's tackled for a short gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. The Snowhawks getting ready to send this one flying. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one... They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They're throwing it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Looking to throw it. Avoids the set, but there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Fourth and forever coming up. Here he is to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win.